All right, guys. Hello, hello. Training, training. Tag your team. 2021. The new year 2021. All right, guys. Welcome, welcome. Tag your team, guys. Tag your team. We're going to be dropping some gems tonight, getting ready. Guys, telling you what we did, not having a big following, not having, the most popular people join us in the industry. Guys, not having money to start with when we first started the industry, not knowing anything about it, guys. When you start from nothing and you grow to something, and that's exactly what we did, leading up into 2020, which is why a lot of people were successful. So we want to share that information with you guys. We're coming to you as the average everyday, leaders believe in achieving, guys. So tag your team, let them know to jump on. We're going to get into this training. I'm going to let Tony, I have my music here, so we can set the tone and the atmosphere. Guys, we won't hold you long. We're going to give it to you. 2021 is here. So be ready. You don't have to get ready. Get your pen and paper. Tonight is the last training of 2020, and you don't want to miss it, guys. One thing about continuing success and being a part of a movement is keeping the fire, staying connected to the fire, guys. Okay? Getting all the information from whoever you can get it from for those who did it and set the standards and who believe. Okay, guys? So tag your team. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Coming to you, ladies. Where my ladies at? We have Tony the T-Man, but I'm screaming out for the ladies tonight. I'm representing for all the boss ladies and the leaders here in Tava Will Excel Together. So Tony T-Man, if you want to go ahead and take it away. We have about 2 minutes. I don't know if you want to get started right now.
All right. Well, I was gonna let you go first, and I was just gonna, piggyback off of whatever it is you got going, and just let them know where we need to head to here in 2021, because the time is now. The time starts now. The time is not Friday. The time is not Thursday night. The time is actually right now. So make sure you guys tag your team. Make sure that you guys are in position to win. Make sure, I hope all of you took advantage of all of the great promos that happened last week, because those are things that not only would catapult your business, but would actually, take your business to new levels in 2021. So you can't always look at what today brings, look at what it can bring you for tomorrow. So I guess, like I say, I'm going to let you do your thing, and then I'll just come piggyback after you, and we'll get this thing going.
All right. Well, guys, I was going over some notes and went down and I asked myself, and I was going and just reviewing, going through your inventory for 2020. And I went through my inventory and I looked at where I started in January of 2020, where I was in the middle in June, July, guys, and leading up to the ending of 2020, guys. And I looked at all the leaders, who succeeded and who won. I realized something in my mindset of 2020. It's the mindset. After going over the inventory, which is what I'm doing now to get ready for 2021, right? I'm already ready. Matter of fact, I already went over the inventory. Okay, so going through that inventory and looking at the 20% of the people who I knew that was ready in position to win. Right? I had already pointed out and recognized people who wanted an extra $200 or something extra, who wanted to bust down that bag of tea that we get, right? That 60 count bag, to be able to distribute and sell to 12 different people. I recognize those people who wanted extra money for their tires, those single mothers who just didn't see a way out, those women who wanted to leave their jobs, and I was able to help a young lady actually leave her job. So I recognize, who is it that I can help? Who is it that I can give more to, and I recognize that, guys. So I did my inventory, right? And I want you to write these notes down, because we're getting ready for you to help you prepare for 2021. So you want to go through your inventory. You want to recognize the people you're going to, run with, and who wants to win. What I find myself doing every single month is recognizing and going over the inventory, throughout the year. So you have your micro goals, right? Because we have to set goals. The micro goals are those short-term goals that leads up to the ultimate big goal. So having the number of the amount of income that I wanted to make, I knew that I had to go through the inventory and write down the amount of number of people I needed to help. All right. And I went back even about 3 days ago. I looked at all the directors, all the director twos, executive twos, executive two, and the executives in the organization. Right. And I realized, okay, what is it for 2021 that must be done? What is it I'm going to do in 2020? And what is it I'm going to do different that I did not do in 2020 for 2021? As we know, the world changed and a pandemic hit, unexpectedly in March of this year. That was not a part of my goal. That definitely wasn't a part of the 20% of the people, goal that I said, okay, we're going to all run together. So it had to be a shift in the, beginning of the year that had to take place, guys. So I want you to write this down. Having a GPS for your success. Having a GPS for your success. See, what happened was a lot of people, fell off and didn't know what to do when that shift took place in March, guys. But I'm going to tell you something today on this training call. You don't go back to where you came from. A GPS does not take you back home. It reroutes you. Okay, so I want you to understand that in 2020, right, I call it the practice year, okay? Because see, 2021 is the championship year, but 2020 is the practice year, right? So you had to, you had to reroute a detour. You ever go home from work in the afternoon and, they close down the roads you normally take, so they detour you, right? Okay, so that detour, and the detour don't always be longer. It doesn't always take longer. It's just you're not going the way that you plan to go. So that's what happened in 2020 to a lot of people, a lot of leaders. But however, it's been proven when a mind is made up and goals are set and you stay connected under the fire, guys, okay? And I'm speaking from a place of not knowing it all. I'm speaking from a place of, not being able to have a high or put in a big position or whatever excuse that a lot of my colleagues made in my previous company. I'm speaking from the perspective of not having a big leader, on my team, speaking what excuses I've heard other people say in my other company, guys. And I used to adopt those kind of habits of just speaking those things. But I realized something, right? And I knew that with a made up mind, and 2020 proved that not only to me, but so many people, that you stay the course, you stay under the fire. What is the fire? The fire is staying connected and plugged in and getting great positive information, staying loyal and faithful to your dreams, not thinking that doing it with another person or another way is going to make it any different way. You still gonna have to make a way out of a way. They say make a way out of no way. Well, that's what you're gonna do, and that's what we did in 2020. They thought a lot of people wasn't gonna survive and last. So with the detour, with the GPS, right, the GPS to success, you did not go back home. We don't go back home. I did not stop. The team leaders didn't stop. A lot of leaders who are still here, even on this platform and here in Tava, they didn't stop. They did not stop. They kept going and going and going, guys, throughout figuring it all out on this detour, okay, on the rerouting, that we had to take, all of us here. And I'm speaking for those who came in during 2020, who was here in the beginning of 2020, who's here in the ending of 2020. I want you to tag your team members, and I want you to put in the comment the year of the 2020. See, so we're talking about going into 2021 and getting ready to go in. But guys, Knowing how you made it through 2020 is very important, okay? On this detour, on this rerouting that took place, right? So now, not giving up, not quitting, not going back home. Okay. How many of you all, when the GPS mess up or reroute you, you don't go back home if you're on your way to that event, if you're on your way to somewhere you've never been, you're going to figure out how to get there. You're going to wait for the GPS to load up and reroute you guys. And some of you all might have to go through some poles and tolls unexpectedly and paying some things unexpectedly, right? Okay. I know I've been rerouted and I've had to come in my pocket and pay a toll or go through a camera light, but guess what? We kept going, right? Because we had to get to that final destination, and the final destination is where we are now, here in 2020 on this platform, and we'll excel together. So if you have any team members and leaders who started in 2020 and they're still here, tag them, guys, because you need to know how to get through the get through. Okay, how to get through the get throughing, because where we're going in 2021, a lot of people can't go with you. So as you do your inventory, all right, you want to clean out some things. Start cleaning out your phone. Okay, who can come through your phone in your ear gates and who cannot? All right, it's time to clean out. They say cleaning up the social media. You better clean out those phones. Okay, you might have to block some people because they can't come through the pipeline in 2021. Let me tell you something. 2021 is a very important year. We don't know what the heck is in front of us. Okay, but not only do we pray, we have to execute too. All right, we don't know what's in front of us, but we do know that God is with us, He's in us, and He's for us. However, we got to be real serious, okay? Because see, Rona was serious, okay? And we all know who Rona, the nickname Rona. Rona was serious. So I'm serious. You serious. Rona not the only one serious here. We all have to be serious about our future and our success, and not blaming it and thinking that it's somebody else's responsibility. No, we had to take responsibility of our own. You know, everything that was given to me from my double diamond leaders, Coach Jeff and Janella, they poured into me and so many of us each here in Will Excel Together. But it was up to us to apply it. Guys, I'm not on this training tonight for applause, okay? I'm on this training tonight for us to take the information that we've learned through 2020 and what we've grown through and where we're going tonight with this information you're going to get tonight, okay? For us to be able to go into that year applying it to our life and our business. All right. One man don't hold all the information. You better believe it. Okay. I get my teachings and learnings and readings from different, people and places, but I only have one coach and leader. And I'm going to tell you something right now, right? I have a special place that I keep this in right here. I know I haven't posted it, but I've been reading it. All right. The 4 agreements and this book here by our double diamonds. I've been reading it because I'm sucking up all the knowledge and information I can get. All right. So my thing is knowing how to set that GPS for success, knowing the destination that you are going in 2020. You have to know what number you want to hit, how much you want to earn and make. Let me tell you something. I love this and I love it. And I know our CEO, he did an amazing call live last night, right? You know, Tava is our vehicle, and we're in alignment with the mission and vision of Tava to have a platform to create a safe haven for everyone to share their talents and gifts, right? Okay. And we also have a mission, guys, for our team, because when you create a team and you recruit people, even your customers, you have to have a mission for them. Right? And your mission might not be everybody else's mission, okay? Based on, and you have to have a vision too for your team, okay? Because it can't be, everybody has a larger team, they're dealing with different people, you know, everything. So with here, we created a mission of Impact 50K. I've agreed to do that. I didn't have to, but I had a made up mind of, I want to impact so many people. And I don't care if it takes me 20 years, all right, to be a part of impacting over 50,000 lives. That's what I'm going to do. But then I also had to create a vision and mission for my family. So I have the vision and mission for the company, and everything has to be in alignment, right? The vision and mission for the company. See, I'm going somewhere because I want you to understand when you're going into 2021 about the vision and mission, about your destination. So you have already put your place and position in alignment with the vision of Tava Lifestyle, which is the vehicle. But have you put the vision and mission of your team? See, You got to have that vision and mission already before they come. So when they're here with you in your organization, you're already prepared. I spoke with Sharella tonight, and Sharella was talking about helping 1,000 women. And she said, Ebony, I get scared a little bit when I think about it, but I know that, I got to keep going because that's in my heart and it's on my heart what I want to do. And I said, it's okay. Long as you be scared and you work, you don't stop. It's okay to have a little fear. All right. Because the quickest way to drive out fear and doubt is to keep doing something when you're uncomfortable doing it. All right. So each and every one of you on this live to now, and who's going to watch this coming forth, you have to be ready right now, and you have to be committed, okay, to being uncomfortable, all right now. And you have to set up a mission and a goal, and it might not be part of Impact 50K, but I tell you one thing, when you're in alignment with a group of like-minded people, it's teamwork. You can't get to somewhere on your own. I tell you, it's a hell of a lot less work. Not saying you want to get out of the work, you still have to work, but I mean, it's so much powerful when so many different great minds come together, especially those who've done it before us, because they know how to create goals and help others create their goals based on where they are in their life and in their business, right? So now you have set that goal for your team. Now let's go over to setting that goal, all right? And setting that for your family. Okay, guys, what about your family? I had a talk with my family in 2019, and I said, I'm not going to be able to make every football game. I'm not going to be able to, drop off here and there. I needed my daughters to help out. One of them was in college. I needed my husband to help out. I tell you, I was married, but was I married? I think I forgot I was. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I just thank God so much because my mission and focus was so powerful. I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way. A lot of the times in life, I know in my life, I was focused so much on my family, I forgot about myself, and I lost myself and who I was and my drive, right? And I kind of forgot how to even create a vision or a mission. But I had to my family was there. I know they were good because I know God is good, but I had to create something, for myself that I can be able to give to my family and a mission and a vision. Right. And that way they gave me permission to give to my team, which is now my family as well. So sometimes my team will come before my immediate family because they became my immediate family. So guys, everything is alignment. The mission and vision for the company, it doesn't change because you have a movement and you create a vision and mission for your team. I see leaders doing it within our organization, even in my organization, and I support them. I'm there for them, guys, because people have to have it and do it and achieve things for themselves, right? And they have to know how much they can give to others because it's not about me. It's not about T-Man. It's not about, you once you enroll someone, it's about your team. It's about your family. Ashley put this up there, Ashley Hill. She said she kept trying to figure out if she had to go back to her box and ask God, what is it? And he said, the purpose that I have for you is to help people. You keep trying to figure out how to help yourself. When I stop trying to help myself to help somebody else, that's when that vision of 2020 succeeded. And I watched others do it. And I allowed myself to pour in and help those people. Hey, this is how you create that vision. This is how you create the strategies. Come in during 2020, even during a pandemic, and you can still win. So guys, as we gear up, as things might look like it ain't moving the same, so you have to know when you have to think, you have to study, you have to focus, you have to prepare. Proper planning prevents piss poor performance. Some people say it as a cliche, guys, okay? But you have to understand that right now in this season, going into 2021, we cannot play because Rona ain't playing and we cannot play any games. So have your GPS set and know the destination that you're going in with other people, okay? Have your vision and mission set. You already have it set for the company. Do you have it set for the team? Do you have it set for your family? What are the goals? And I know, even I know it's things that I didn't do that I said I was going to do and I didn't do it yet. Let's do that in 2021. Have those micro goals leading up to that, okay? Clean out your call list. Don't let people come to your phone if they're not talking about positivity. I don't know about you. I'm going to tell you about me. I can't tell a grown man or woman what to do, but I'm going to tell you what I did and what my agreement is. Nobody can come through my phone if you're not talking about positivity. Nobody can come through my phone if you're not talking about inspiration. Nobody can come through my phone if you're not talking about motivation. Now I'm speaking fast tonight. You cannot, okay? No way, no how. So when you understand that and you know that, guys, let me tell you something. The rest, you don't have time to explain. Rona didn't explain nothing. We don't have time for that. Time is everything. Time, our life depends on this. We are here to save our life. Move with a sense of urgency. Stop moving like we have all day. So guys, setting that goal, your mission and vision statement, be clear, write your numbers down, how much you want to earn a year in 2021. That determines how much you got to earn a month in 2021. That determines how many people you have to help in 2021. If you don't have the people right now to help, they'll come. They will come. But you must be prepared. You must know. You must understand the vehicle that you have. You must know no distractions can take place. Whatever information and notes and trainings you get from anyone, bust down the bags, retail trainings, to get 12 customers, how to put the Ballet 30 and the tea together and the coffee together. Listen. I say listen. Have a clear mindset and knowing that the way you bust down them bags and get their retail money is lining up with, and that Ballet 30 is lining up with your monthly income goals. That's lining up with your yearly income goal. All right. That's lining up with you having the opportunity, making yourself available to help people. Because if you're in this to help somebody, you have to understand about retailing to recruit somebody. You have to know how to go in. I had to realize and learn I don't go in with the products right now in this season. That's for me. I have customers, but I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not big on customers, right? But I'm big on recruiting. And what I've learned is I just text one of my news ladies now from LA. She sent me her website, asking me to review something. I've learned in network marketing, and I've learned about when you're going in with the opportunity. And I want you to write these notes down, guys. I'm giving you some nuggets and dropping some gems right now, and I'm done for tonight. When you're going in to speak with someone and you want to introduce them to your opportunity because you are ready to start building residual income because your mission and vision is plain and written down for your team. Okay. Even I don't care if you don't have one person right now, you write down my team vision and mission statement and you write that down. Okay. And then you write down your mission and vision for your family, right? But I want you to know that going in and when you're recruiting, you want to introduce somebody to your opportunity. You want to make sure that you listen and learn what they're dealing with and what they're going through. Okay. Make sure you understand your target market. My target market right now for me, where I am now in my business, ending it in 2020, going into 2021, because I'm already in 2021. Happy New Year! All right, is business owners, okay? Business owners, women who listen, they don't have it. I don't discriminate. This is my target market because I want to show women. I know a lot of business owners lost a lot like myself. I lost a lot, so I can relate a lot. And even if I couldn't, if I didn't have a business, I would still be using Tamika Harris' business. I would be using Keith Liddell business. Okay, I'll be using other people who created their own business in Tava, like Miss Riley, like Sharella, okay? Like Lori Jasmine has a daycare, guys, okay? I'll be using them for an example when I'm speaking to a business owner on how Tava can help. This vehicle can help with helping with overhead and pay for things in their business, replace what they lost, in 2020. You can always say, my mom would say, you can't miss something you never had, right? Okay, but I tell you one thing, you can use Tava as a vehicle to get what you lost. And this is what we do here. And this is how Ebony Henderson was able, when her husband lost his job in 2020, her transportation business stopped. Okay, I'm giving you a nugget, how to tell a story, how to share a story. Okay, and everything else, she still had Tava Lifestyle as an income to help. Okay, some people lost their job. Some people retired before the pandemic hit. A woman who lost her good government job, she retired at the age of 38 years old with Tava Lifestyle, okay? Not with no other company. This woman was able to sustain and travel and help other people, during the pandemic. All right. So, and she started her own business in the mall. Okay. So these are stories that you can share with business owners. That's my target. That's who I'm focusing on. So that's the direction I go in once I've listened and learned what they have going on in their business, in their families. And now I'm able to share with them stories, okay, of other business owners really in a quick 5 to 7 minutes, okay? And then I go into how they were able to do that with the vehicle because of the amazing products that has helped transform the bodies and the feeling of other people. And then how they were able to be paid out as well. Okay. And they use that money being paid out from Tava on a daily basis and a weekly basis to fund their business. Do you see how I transition from listening and learning about them to giving testimonials about other business owners who started a business that they didn't have one and who was able to maintain what they already had? I went into the products and the transformation of the body and the bank accounts to how they get paid out. Guys, I'm telling you exactly what it is I do. And then I follow up. I don't try to sell anything. I don't ask them to buy anything. Okay. I don't bug them. I just follow up with them, give them the information, shoot a couple of videos, might tag them on a post. Impact 50K that's on IG where it's at. I'm going to leave y'all with this last thing. Okay. And it might sound funny, but I'm going to tell you about them watchers and them lookers on Facebook. I call them, most of them are haters. Y'all know what I mean? Okay, if Facebook alone is a hater, because they be shadow banning you. They only allow certain things to show. Okay, so Instagram, they show love, but you still have to pay attention to those, what you post and how you post. All right, keep it with family. Don't put all them products in people's face. Don't put your business in people's face every day, all day. Let them know about you. All right, and that's how you introduce the opportunity to someone. All right, so I didn't go in and introduce about product. I don't start with products right now in this season. I'm not starting off with products, okay? I done lost weight, but if you just started the business, you have to start where you feel comfortable at, and until you get used to being uncomfortable, and you have to start with where you are when you're starting with a testimony, okay? But now where I am, being in the business over a year, even I started this in a couple of months. I start out with the opportunity, then I go into the products. Okay, there are two different things. Opportunity is how you can get paid, and the products is how you can transform your body. So I'm going to go ahead and move out of the way. Thank you all. Happy New Year 2021, and hand it right over to my brother, Tony, the T Man. Take it away. I can't hear you, Tony. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, all right, all right. Well. Thank you for them nuggets. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for showing up when others won't. And that just determines and shows the dedication and the reason why you are a diamond in the company. So I'm not going to hold you guys too long. I just want to piggyback off of a couple of things she said. We're going to make this real quick, but I'm telling you guys, when she said the GPS, okay, that right there is major. The GPS is a great functional thing that can help you get to your destination, okay? But along the way on a long journey, and you guys got to realize, we're not in this for a sprint, we're in this for a marathon. The long journey is the next 12 months. The long journey is the year of 2021. So what you have to do, you have to put in your end destination for the GPS to even start you en route to where you need to go. Okay, you got to put in your end destination. And I'm telling you guys, if you're trying to get there quick, you might want to make sure that you're putting in your end destination tonight, because it is 2021 already. Half the time in business, it's not about talent. It's about who works the hardest. Okay, because Hard work pays off when talent runs out. Okay, when talent gets tired, hard work and dedication will pay off. So as you're navigating through your GPS system, along the way from coast to coast, it's going to show you your gas stations. It's going to show you your pit stops, your rest stations, and everything you need to know along the way. And she did say sometimes you might run into a detour. But the first thing you want to do is put in your end destination. The next thing you want to do is you got to start the car. What are you going to do to start your business for 2021? Are you going to write your list? Are you going to actually go through your list? Okay. She said some great things. Don't let everybody in your phone. But one thing we also say too is you got to bridge the gap between those negative people as well. Okay. So if Ebony calls me negative, I have to try to reroute her just like my GPS would. If Ebony doesn't want to reroute, then I dismiss Ebony. Okay. But you have to give people a chance in this season because right now it's a whole bunch of hurt people, and hurt people hurt people. Okay. And so it's not that they're physically and mentally really trying to hurt you. They have been hurt and they don't know that energy is transferable. So, try to let your good energy fall off on them and tell them why. Tell them how we can make this better, how we can do great things. Everyone moves at a different rate of speed. Everyone recruits at a different rate. Ebony gave you, for instance, what she does on recruiting. Well, I'm a firm believer in sticking and staying starts with retailing. Okay. No matter what, if I personally sponsored 32 people and out of 32 people, I still have 19 active 12 months later, I've got a great retention. Okay. Right now in this season, people want to make money, and so retailing is something that you have to learn to teach, period. Whether you're doing a lot of retailing or you're the people person with a big following that's going to attract, because everybody's not going to be in your shoes. Everybody's not a retailer like Tony the T-Man. Everybody's not going to talk to every person they come in contact with, but everybody's not, going to be swift enough with words, talk fast enough, or can relay what a person needs to join. But getting someone to join is the first step. But you also got to realize, yes, we're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. A lot of people frown up at our industry because they get in and they get left. So that's why retailing is something that each and every person can win with without ever recruiting. So you have to make sure that you put everybody in a position to win on their level. You got different people in different levels. Just like they say, for every new level, there's a new devil. So you have to look at this like I may have someone that really only needs an extra $250 a month. I cannot push them to go sign up 50 extra people when I know I can show them how to sell to 3 people a week and make $250 a month, because they're not ready. When they're ready, you'll be there to show them how to go. And so that's one thing that I think a lot of us do. We focus on one area as a whole, and we sometimes leave another aspect out. So that means we left a whole section of people out. Because if we all were the same, we would all move the exact same. It would be one script that would get everybody to sign up. It would be one product that would, so everything, we're in a different space for a reason. So along the way of this GPS, you got to get your retail. You got to get your recruiting aspect down. And then you also have to master receiving the no's. A lot of you guys have quit on yourself because you can't receive a no. Okay. When you get the no's, you quit. Well, when the E on your car comes on, when the light comes on and tells you need gas, you don't throw the whole car away. When you have one flat, do you go, oh, well, I got a flat, let me go flatten all 4 tires? No, you put the spare on, you keep going. You pull up to the gas station, you fill back up, you keep going. because you know where your destination is. And if your destination from 12 months is to earn $100,000 and be the rank of a diamond, then you have to be willing to stand the test of times, the inclement weather that you might run into, which is the no's, which is the people quitting, the people talking down on your name, the people that just aren't ready for success. And so make sure that you navigate your GPS the best way possible for your success. No one knows what you really want. Just because Tony says, I'm going to make $250,000 this year, doesn't mean you have to come behind me and say, well, Tony said 250, so I got to say at least 200. If you're not ready, you're not ready. If you got a 1936 Pinto and you got 3 Maypop tires on it, you ain't changed the oil in 7 months, you're not ready to jump in the car and drive from New York to LA. You're not ready. You're not prepared. And be honest with yourself. And so that's one of the biggest things we lose at. We try to take other people's dreams and put them in our place, and that's not our dream. So that's why we quit. So you didn't really want to go across country. You wanted to go across town. And that's where you got to be at. Ebony can't make you go harder than what you want to go. So quit lying to yourself and quit lying to Ebony, telling her that you want to make $100,000, but yet you ain't even wrote a list of 10 people. We have to visualize and see where we, as who we are, really want to go. Do you really want to show up to make X amount of dollars? Well, we got calls, we got trainings, we got all type of things that we got a group of 300. We got 37 people that's really ready to show up for 2021. Showing up is half the battle. Okay? Showing up is half the battle. And I've spoke about this many of times that, showing up is half the battle that will take you to places you never thought possible, and so that's what it's about. Show up and be true to who you are and what you want. Okay? Be true to who you are and what you want. Do not let no one around you dictate your goals. Some people will say, you didn't make 100,000 this year, Tony. How do you think you're going to make 250 next year? Well, I know the efforts I put in 2020. And I know the efforts were real minute. So I know if I give it my all, 200,000 is very obtainable. And that's where you guys got to be. And I'm telling you, do the simplest things. What's easy to do is easy not to do. We tend to look over the easy things because if we say in our head, if it was that easy, everybody would do it. Well, why are you not doing it? You're not doing it. And that's the same reason why everybody else is having problems as well. Show up to the spot. Let's get to the money. Let's talk to the people. And let's build on yourself and your hopes and dreams. And don't worry about where Tony wants to go. Be honest with you. You be honest with me. I can help you get to where you really want to be. But whenever you tell me you want to be right next to me with 200,000, and I asked you to open up for a call for me, and you got every excuse in the dictionary on why you can't. Okay, I know life happens, but what about tomorrow? You got the same excuses. What about the next day? You got the same excuses. What about the next day? You got the same excuses. These excuses are monuments of nothing that lead you to nowhere. Okay? And so what you have to do is, I'm going to give up on you. And I don't like to give up on people. But when you giving up on yourself with the excuses, that lets me know I shouldn't focus on you. So when you're ready, they always say when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. We'll see you working. So that's all I got. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you showing up to the spot. Be real with yourself. Okay? Numbers don't lie. I could have sat here and gave you guys a bunch of numbers, but without work, without moving through this GPS system, without getting in the car, starting it up and driving, numbers don't mean a thing. It's so funny to what I see so many people come and ask me for numbers. I can give you the numbers on a first grade, second day basis. and then you go right back to your corner and you do nothing. So what good did the numbers do you? What good does it me telling you that we can corner the market and do this, and this, and then you do nothing with it? You look at what everybody else is doing, and 90% of them struggling, but you want to struggle with them. And I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I said it on one of my calls, or we were talking, or it might have been a lie. But remember, Christmas time just passed. You could have went to the mall, drove around, looked for the closest parking spot possible. Spend 20, 30 minutes doing that. Or you can dare to be different and go to the top of the parking lot, to the top, and it was all type of parking spots open. That just lets you know, average people do average things. The bottom is overcrowded, but the top has enough room for us all. It's just we have to break the generational curse that's been on our shoulders for doing things the simplest way, or doing things the most common way. Okay, the most common way is if I can park close to the door, I ain't got to walk that far. Well, let's go to the top. It's going to take us a little more time to get there, but at the same point in time, while we're there enjoying the fruits of our labor, some people will still be at the bottom looking for a spot. We got many spots at the top, so I hope each and every one of you guys grab a spot. This is the end of the training. I don't know if Ebony has a couple words to leave you guys with, but let's put in the work. Let's make it happen. And one last thing that I'm going to drop is this. If you got one of those iPhones, make sure you download Clubhouse. They're letting all the iPhone users in Clubhouse first because we know y'all battery will be dead. So the Androids will be coming in soon, and we're going to take over and make some things happen. Clubhouse is a great platform to network with individuals. Use it to the best of your abilities, but also make sure whoever you get to join you in business, they go over to the Instagram page and follow Impact 50K. Follow Impact 50K for all your updates, for all your nightly presentations, right, and making it happen. I guess we got Jeff that came in.
Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes, Coach, we can hear you.
Okay, guys, so it's kind of dark where I'm at, but I'll be remiss if I didn't say something in the last Monday night training of the year. Let me see if I can get a light here, y'all. It's pretty dark. Can y'all see? Oh, there we go. Can y'all see me? It's dark out here in Mexico. It's not a lot of lights like the United States. There's not a lot of lights out there. What's going on, Tony? T-Man, what's going on, Ebony?
Thank you, Coach, for joining. Thank you. I appreciate this.
Teamwork makes the dream. I say, you know what? I can't let the team down. They work hard, man. And, I just want to support the greatest team in the world in network marketing. Internet is bad here, so I got about 2 minutes. So I just want to jump in and say something really quickly, say hello to the team. But I'm gonna go back and repeat what Ebony and Tony said, ladies and gentlemen. 2021, okay. Network marketing, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the industry of network marketing, okay, and this is what is called a team sport, okay. There's a lot of ways to build this business. You have retail out there, you have selling cash on demand. But ladies and gentlemen, you got to ask yourself, why are you doing this? And I'm going to tell you my why and why I'm doing this. I got into network marketing because I didn't want to make $200 a week. I didn't want to make $300 a week. I wanted time freedom. And I knew that was going to take a lot of work. Okay. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the key to building a successful network marketing business, ladies and gentlemen, the currency in this business, you might want to write this down, it's people. The number one currency in network marketing, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you want to retail, ladies and gentlemen, that's fine. This might not be for you. But I'm talking for those that want to have time freedom, want to live the life of their dreams, ladies and gentlemen. who wants to call in well. Jeff, what do you mean by calling well? Well, let me tell you what happened. I called in so well one time. I told my boss, he was like, Jeff, how you doing? I said, look, I'm so well that I won't be in anymore. And I quit my job. So I'm talking about for those that want to call well. Okay, 2021, like Tony said, we paid it small. I'm talking for those that want to play it big now. Okay, 2020 was a prelude. This is game time. I had to get on here, ladies and gentlemen, let y'all know 2021 is game time. Network marketing, the currency in this business is going to take people. Nothing great accomplished in this world is done alone. When you play as a team, at the end of the championship, guess what? Everyone gets a ring. It don't matter if you sat on a bench. It don't matter if you was giving everybody their cup of Gatorade. Ladies and gentlemen, ask yourself this question. Who's going to be your star team in 2021? And I'm talking about those that want to call and well. I'm talking about those that want to get that new car. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about those that want to get a new house for their kids. I'm talking about those that want to quit their job. Or I'm talking about those that want to replace their income. I'm not talking about those that want to play small. This conversation is not going to be for you. I'm talking about those that want to play it big and want to change their life. If you want to change your life in network marketing, okay, I wrote a book. Janelle and I wrote a book. If you want to learn how to do this game, it's in the book. For those that want to learn this game of network marketing, the currency is going to take people. The reason why I'm saying that is when there are trainings going on, get your people on. Yes, coach, I'm on. Okay, great, Jeff. Where's your team, though? See, ladies and gentlemen, 2020, I was a lot of y'all friend. I was a lot of y'all mentors, a lot of y'all confidant. 2021, I'm going to be your coach. You want to win at this game? It's going to take people. Stop getting on the training by yourself. Where's your team? If you enroll 2 people, if you're binary qualified, you have a team. 2 people. I'm not talking about director. I'm not talking about supervisor. I'm not talking about executive director. Hell, I'm not even talking about diamonds. If you enroll 2 people in this business, you have a team. Get good at plugging your people in. You see, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why Janelle and I are where we are, because we have a team. We make sure we do nothing without our team. And I'm going to keep stressing that. There's 4,000 people in this group. Why is there only 30 people on this training? Where's your team? You want to win? Get your team involved. You're already on here. That means you're great. You want it. But in this game, it's a team sport. Nothing in life is accomplished great alone. You want to get there fast? Go by yourself. You want to get there further? Do it with a team. Because by yourself, you are a drop of water, but together we are an ocean. Tony the Team Man, Ebony, thank you all for being who you are. You all are soldiers in the field. For those that are watching, you want to get where Tony the Team Man is. You want to get where Ebony Henderson is. You want to get there where Tika Snell is. You want to get there where Kathy AJ is, Ghost, Nicole Shelton. You want to get there where Lisa Latterman is. Okay? You want to get there. Get your team involved. It takes people. We already have a system. All you have to do is throw them in the washing machine. Network marketing. I'm going to do is a lot of network marketing lingo next year. We call it throw them in the washing machine. The washing machine is the system. Throw it in the system. I'm so passionate about this business. What do y'all want to do? Y'all want to keep making $100 a week, or y'all want to make $10,000 a week? What do y'all want to do? I'm way here in Mexico. I'm passionate about my business. That's why I jumped on here. Do y'all see the passion in my eyes, the fire in my eyes? Janelle and I should not be outworking any of y'all. You know when the last time we recruited somebody? Today. We should not be outworking y'all. Y'all should be outworking us. Tony the T-Man, Ebony Henderson, love you all. That's my message for today. It's going to take a team. Stop doing it by yourself. That's if you want to set yourself free. God bless you all. Live from Mexico. Love you all. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work, guys. Happy 2021. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. This is our last training for 2020. Love you all. And we're all getting a championship ring in 2021. Happy New Year. This training has ended.